Hello everybody, Glitch Ripper here for another mob battle, and I've got some interesting things here. I'm going to have Barako the Sun Chief, here in 1.16.5, going up against the top dragons of Wyrmroost, and possibly something a little else. I might throw in a Ravager here. Why? Because bit of comparison there is one of the nastier things in vanilla Minecraft you might run into, and compare with the dragon, so there's a thought. Now, let's get on. Let's see here, we will need Barako, and I do have my mob ones, so... Is it just me, or has he had a remodel? It's like his model itself is the same, but his coloration's different. He looks more green. Or is this environmental? I'm not sure. I mean, the color of the spawn egg also changed, so there's a sign. Anyhow, let's get on with the show. Have an overworld drake. They're kind of moderately powerful. I mean, you know what happened to me. You gonna charge in? It charged right next to him and then turned around and went the other way. Come on, commit. Commit. You might want to commit to that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. He's being chased away by Barako's minions, the Barako. Wow. Barako's range is truly insane. Okay. And they're still chasing. Okay. It's one of those things where you don't expect something that can attack you in survival to totally not know how to fight another mob, but it runs from Barako. I'm not sure if that's specific or what, but it ran from Barako. Like, it got up to him, looked him right in the face, and it's like, nope. So, there's an interesting thought. Now, the Butterfly Leviathan, I happen to know, is a bit of an amphibious dragon. It is perfectly fine on land and sea. Something tells me I'll be finding more of these in the ocean later on. Okay, let's get you started up there. Oh, it just gnaws in immediately. That took off a good chunk. But it's very slow on land. It's like ignoring the minions. They're pushing it away. Or at least they were. Yeah, it's just ignoring them because it's only going with the fact that I used the wand. It's not very retributive to other mobs yet, but I have heard there are plans. Solar bomb! That will pull you in creative. He actually fried it. Ouch. Look at the scar. It's almost shaped like it. Kind of. Vaguely. And... yep, you get various sea-related things from it. Sea pickles and cooked apex meat, which means, yeah, they are a high-tier dragon. But there's, again, further plans. Now, he's going to restore his health whenever he's out of combat mode. And he does it pretty quickly, so if some creature does not engage within a certain period of time, like it goes away and, like, he forgets about it, he will restore himself completely. Still adjusting my mic. Still getting used to this new microphone. So, yeah. Yeah, Barako, he's pretty powerful. He just roasted a Butterfly Leviathan. And it was taking good chunks off his health, so I have a feeling that could theoretically have went the other way. I mean, let's try that as a round two. You really close. Okay, he immediately went for shoving away. Maybe I should be a little further back to actually watch the solar bomb next time. Because he has like a pull-in radius. Kind of like a dying mutant creeper. Man, whenever they're doing their last shot, you get sucked in like I don't know, like a black hole. Okay, chunks are being nibbled off. Just biting them off. Just going munch, munch, munch. Hungry dragon. That said, on land, it's very slow. So maybe I should do aquatic fights with this one. Because I know it can do both. That is the second time he roasted it, so that's a fair assessment. I figure the only way that you'd actually have them naturally fight is if you had a tamed one that you could somehow use. But at the same time, there's a lot of things where the AI isn't quite there for mob battles, but might be in the future. Of course, again, we have this other mod just to handle that, so you never know. But it's good to compare. Now, Royal Red, we know this guy from previously. He's really powerful. Immediately gets shoved away by Barako. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure he'll actually attack back. Eventually. There you go. He's just getting it. He was casually walking into strafing with his fire. I haven't seen that before. He just walks away and then flame roasts. He's like, nope, let me just get my distance, but I'm going to do it casually. Giant firebomb. We have huge streams of fire. We have beams of energy in both directions, fire and light. They're still going at it with each other. Okay, he's down, but Royal Red was pretty close. That was intense. And there's a margin there, and with all that fire, I have a feeling that just does not go well for Barako. Because Royal Red is definitely powerful. Like, he never clawed or bit Barako. He just roasted him. He just, like, unleashed the fire breath and just kept with it. Like, okay, let's just totally get toasty. Of course, we do have an Illager outpost around here. So, this gets me to the other thing I might do. I might throw in a Ravager. Right now, there's none of them around, but you never know. I mean, it's a thought. I just don't think Johnny's going to do very well. So, you know, against either of them, for that matter. So, there's that. Now, as for you, I'm sorry I have to remove you like this, but, now, you down their apparent HP first, and then they have like 33 for some reason, exactly. It's an interesting number to go with, to say the least, but they have 33 HP after they've been downed. And that's how, when you start feeding them. So, there's a thought on Royal Red. Now, back to the idea of the Ravager. I mean, Pillagers are associated with Ravagers, so I gotta give it a shot, since one just happened to be near me whenever I spawned in this world. Yes, you. Why are they not natural enemies? I'm just pondering that. Why are they not natural enemies? Because you'd think that defending his own kind of village, he would attack these guys on sight. But no. Now, Ravager's going to be decently fast. I mean, watch that walking speed. Or is that more of a charge? Of course, they just are walking battering ram. So, yeah, they just go for it. It's like immediate headbutt. I keep being right in the middle of that. Oh, he got booted at the last moment. That's down to 7? I mean, goodness sakes, that was close. I want to do that again. Okay. In fact, let me, brewing. Let me grab some splash potions here. Where'd you go? Aha. Now let's try that again, because I have a feeling that could have went the other way. That was pretty narrow. It was down by a margin of 7 points. But the Ravager hits for pretty consistent damage when it does. I really need to get back so that I can see that attack from another angle. Had a little bit more that time, so a Ravager is pretty close in strength to Barako, just a little bit more. Because those for 2 in a row, the Ravager barely won. Like, just a few more strikes from Barako and it would have been over. Like, maybe just one good one. Like, maybe a good beam in while it was a little farther away. But, yeah. I mean, that's a good comparison for Barako there in comparison to the dragons as well. For that matter, getting Ravager compared to dragon. Wait. Should I check out a bit of the three-way here, kind of? Overworld drag? Yeah, I'm just too curious. I mean, they have a similar fighting style. Okay, now it charges and it keeps charging. It wouldn't do it for Barako. And it got pounded by the Ravager. Okay, that illustrates my point. That Ravagers, oh my gosh, you don't want to deal with them that much. Oh, I am close to a body of water, so let's see it swim a bit. Hey, can you go swimming too? Just follow this butterfly leviathan over here. Munch. Yeah, Butterfly Leviathan just decided to have lunch on that Ravager, so... Okay. I mean, it is definitely pretty high up there. Because that looked like it hurt. As you can see, they like the water considerably more than the land, but they're still fine on land, they're just really slow. Still pack one serious bite. Wait, what happened? Did it disappear or jump? It jumped or something? Well, that's a royal red that's black? Do they have color variations in this version? Okay. I did not realize that. I was going to do something slightly different, and then this happened spontaneously. Royal red is just very aggressive against anything else that's considered a dragon. Wow. Well, at least you put yourself in a position where I can actually do the other thing. So, thank you for presenting yourself, Royal Red. You're actually pretty close on damage. But Royal Red has the faster attack speed. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Because I saw how fast you used Slash in there. Although, that said, you were down by more than half. And I'm pretty sure you were at full health right before that, so... Yeah. Ravager still can do a lot of damage, even if it doesn't win, so... Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Both ways. Very, very, very painful. Okay. But yeah, we have a rare black variant of Royal Red. It's more like black and orange, or with a nice fire pattern. So, okay. I got you there. But, yeah. Three-way battle there. Going between the Ravager, Barako, and the Wyrmroost dragons. I mean, I had to check Barako versus the Wyrmroost dragons, but the Ravager, I mean, it's kind of thematic in other ways. So I'm going, yeah, that would really fit in between these two. So, yeah, well, literally between these two. So, there was a thought. And it turned out pretty interesting. I mean, it's strong, but it's just still not quite as strong as the Apex Dragons, and something can also be said for Barako there. But he did take out the Butterfly Leviathan, just not Royal Red. Royal Red is still a high-tier fighter there. Even if it's not got the most health out of things I've seen, It's very aggressive, very quick to attack, great attack strength, and a serious flamethrower. So, yeah, this is going to be roasty. Well, I'll be logging off for now. I hope to hear from you all later. And remember, there will be more my lips just aren't what they used to be. There will be more mob battles. Okay, bye for now, everybody.